Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Amit Tengse and we will study today viruses, viroid, prion and lichen. Let's make NEET biology simple, one concept at a time. Viruses are acellular, that is they do not have a definite cell structure and they are obligate intracellular parasite. They are inert crystalline outside the host and active only inside the living cell. They contain either DNA or RNA, never both. Genetic material of viruses is infectious. Protein coat is called as capsid, which is made up of capsomeres. Capsomere protect the nucleic acid. Now, as this is the nucleoprotein, and the shapes can be helical for the tobacco mosaic virus, polyhedral, and complex, as in bacteriophages. Flu or common cold is caused by viruses. They are not considered truly living. If we understand living are those who have a sterile structure. Viruses means venom or the poisonous fluid. Example of viruses can be mumps, smallpox, herpes, influenza, HIV, that is human immunodeficiency virus, adenovirus, and coronaviruses. Tobacco mosaic virus have RNA and capsid, which is a protein coat. These are rod shape having the helical symmetry and a RNA surrounded by a protein coat called as capsid. It causes a mosaic disease in tobacco plants. Now, the bacteriophages. Bacteriophages have head, collar, the sheath and tail fiber. This is a complex structure. Head contains the DNA. The sheath helps in injection of the DNA into the bacteria. The tail fiber help in the attachment to the host cell. Now these are some important viruses and their structure. Mumps virus, also called as paramyxoviruses. These are enveloped spherical and causes mumps, that is parotitis, that is the swelling of the parotid gland. Then smallpox virus, also called as variola virus. These are again enveloped, complex brick or oval shape and causes smallpox. Third are the herpes virus. Family is herpes viridae. They are enveloped, shape is icosahedral and it causes herpes and chickenpox. The fourth example is influenza virus, that is the orthomyxovirus. These are enveloped, spherical with surface spikes. They causes flu. Now the HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. These are enveloped, spherical and causes AIDS, that is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, and it attacks the immune system. Next are the adenoviruses from the family Adenoviridae. Now these are non-enveloped. All these above viruses were enveloped. Adenoviruses are non-enveloped, that is they do not have an envelope and they are icosahedral. They cause respiratory infection and conjunctivitis, etc. Now the most important are latest coronaviruses. These are from Coronaviridae family. They are enveloped, spherical with crown-like spikes and they causes COVID-19 and SARS and MERS. Plant viruses are usually single-stranded RNA viruses. Animal viruses are ssRNA or double-stranded RNA or double-stranded DNA. Then bacteriophages, that is the bacterial viruses, are usually double-stranded DNA. Bacteriophages are the viruses that infect bacteria. You can see the images ssRNA, dsRNA and dsDNA. These are the structures. Now human diseases caused by viruses are influenza, herpes, mumps, AIDS and smallpox. Plant symptoms caused by viruses are mosaic formation, leaf rolling, curling, yellowing, vein clearing, dwarfing and stunted growth. You can see in the next slide. These are the plant symptoms. This is the mosaic formation, that is patchy light and dark green areas on the leaves giving a mosaic appearance. Then this is the leaf rolling. Leaf rolling means leaves roll upward or downward along the margin. Then third is leaf curling. Leaves become curled, crinkled or distorted. The yellowing is leaves turn yellow due to loss of chlorophyll. Vein clearing. Vein remains green while the areas between the vein become pale or yellow. Then dwarfing and stunted growth. The stunted plant and this is the normal plant. Now in 1892, Dmitry Ivanovsky recognized certain microbes as causal organism of tobacco mosaic disease which were smaller than the bacteria. How they confirm it? That is these microbes pass through bacteria proof filters. This is the image showing TMV having RNA and capsid protein coat. In 1898, M.W. Besring demonstrated extract of the infected plants of tobacco causes infection in healthy plants. They named the new pathogen as the viruses and the fluid called as Contagium vivum fluidum, that is the infectious living fluid. Then in 1935, W.M. Stanley demonstrated that viruses could be crystallized and the crystal consists largely of the protein. In 1971, T.O. Diner discovered the viroids, which were smaller than the viruses. Now let's discuss viroid. Viroid are naked or free RNA without protein coat, smaller than viruses. How you can remember? As viroids in the spelling. RO means RNA only. You can remember like that. Viroid has only RNA. And they cause potato spindle tuber disease. That is, RNA of virus was of low molecular weight. So you can remember by this image. This is a viroid containing a single stranded RNA. This is a plant and this is a potato. So viroid causes potato spindle tuber disease. Next group of organism are prion. Prion are infectious and abnormally folded protein, similar in size of the viruses, and it transmits infectious neurological diseases. Now, two diseases are important, that is BSE, that is bovine spongiform encephalopathy, also called as mad cow disease. This disease is causing cattle. Next disease is CJD, that is Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. This disease occur in humans. So these are the two important diseases caused by prion. This is the normal prion protein and this is the misfolded protein. So it infects the brain and causes spongiform brain vacuole. Now bovine spongiform encephalopathy. This is normal protein, this is misfolded protein. Cow is infected, again spongiform brain vacuoles. Okay, so P for prion and P for protein causes BSE and CJD. You can remember it by a mnemonic PCB, that is prion causes CJD and BSE. Prion causes two diseases, that is CJD and BSE, that is Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease and bovine spongiform encephalopathy, also called as mad cow disease. The next group of organism are lichen. Lichen are symbiotic association of algae and fungi. Algae are called as phycobiont and fungi are called as mycobiont. Algae are autotrophic. They prepare food for fungi. So what the fungi do for algae? Fungi are heterotrophic. They provide shelter and absorb mineral and water for the algae. Lichen are pollution indicators. That is, they do not grow in polluted areas. So you can see in the image, this is lichen and they contain both fungus and algae. Fungus provides shelter and absorb mineral and water, and algae prepares the food. Okay. First question is, viroid contain RNA only. Potato spindle tuber disease is caused by viroid. Mad cow disease is caused by prion. Capsid is made up of capsomeres. Okay. And lichens are the symbiotic association of algae and fungi. Viruses are composed of DNA or RNA plus capsid. Viroid contain naked RNA. Prion has infectious protein. Lichen has algae plus fungi. That is mutualism or symbiosis. Thank you so much. Keep it simple, keep learning. I am Dr. Amit Tengse. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.